Hey guys, we finally got a new rift. This one is actually quite easy, as at least it's faster compared to the previous one. There's only like a couple of things that we will need to remember during the run, so it's not that complicated. As usual, remember to like the video, subscribe if you didn't already, and let's get into it. So like the previous one, I'm gonna put two run, one with the burst build and one with a single target build for people that has the same class as me, which is Eagle Eye. So you can see the damage, the difference in the damage. And so let's start with the things from the boss. So first thing is that during the run, like during the boss stage, you will see in the screen it will appear like a bunch of flowers that you have to click. Every once in a while, every few seconds, it's gonna spawn a flower. When you click on the flower, it's gonna dispel the malus, the debuff that you have, which is decay. Now it's very important that you don't try to click on all the flower, because as far as I understand, and also from the description that we have in the game, the thing is, when you click, it's only gonna dispel the malus from you. So you want everybody in the team to be able to click on the flower. So ideally, you want to click at once every 4 flower, because 1 is for you and 3 is for the other 3 guys in your team. Now, of course, it could be difficult to organize when you play with random people, but just keep in mind that you're not supposed to click on every flower that spawn, because otherwise the other guys are not going to be able to dispel decay, to dispel the malus. Second thing is that the move he just did while I was talking is a move that need interruption, and it's called Great Whirlwind. Basically, when you do that, it's gonna deal damage until someone interrupts. It's not mandatory to interrupt, it's not that much damage, but ideally you want someone in the team to be able to interrupt, which is usually the DPS. In this case I was lucky because the guy told me that he wanted to do the interruption as far as we started the run. And so that's it really, you just need one person in the team to do interruption. And then the other thing you need to be careful about is a move called Saw at full strength. It's you already did it, so maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. You can see also in the second run. Basically, when the boss do that skill, it changes the target. It jump on somebody else. Now, in that case, I would say it's a very good idea for the tank to do Warcry, so to taunt the boss back to him, so that he can keep the aggro. And if you don't, it's not a big deal. As you see in this first run, the tank didn't taunt him, and I did take more damage than usual, but it was not that much damage that I was gonna die. The healer did a good job, and so it was not a big deal. Also, if you saw in this first run, the tank was running a DPS build, which was actually not bad, I would say. Like, it was not a problem to have, for once, a tank that was doing damage. Like, the boss is not that difficult, again, as I mentioned before. So if you have a tank that is running DPS, I don't think it's a bad idea. It would be nice if they can do Warcry. But other than that, it's not bad if your tank is not going full tank build. I think something in between is good, is nice in this rift. And then the last thing you have to consider is that when the boss is about to die, when he has, I think it was 80% HP left, if I remember correctly. I don't have the skill under my nose here, but I think it was around 8%. You start to do a self-destruction skill, and basically you have to kill him before he charge up this move, because if you charge up the move, the party is gonna get wiped. So as long as you have enough DPS, which you probably have if you reach that point, unless you're doing a solo run, it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna leave all the information on the side when I edit, so you probably already saw that all this info when I was speaking. And I will also leave, as usual, my stat, so you can check and get an idea of how strong I was when I did this run with the damage that you see on the screen. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop speaking so you can see the second and last run without any comment, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.